Good evening friends. In this video we are going to discuss about the arrays. Now you see that when we declare variables, we just declare randomly, and like when you write int x, so 4 byte or 2 byte of the memory depending on your hardware structure is allocated, and it has been named as x, and there you store a value 10. Like suppose if you write x equal to 10, then this value 10 is stored into this. But when we have different like the collection of values, if you want all to be associated with the same name, like this, like this, and you can name it as AR. This is the index number 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and it is created like suppose all the variables should be of the same type, so it's created like int a equal to new int. This is how you create your variable, and this one is your a0. A0 is the first cell, and if you write 5 here, so 5 will be stored into this. Then you can write a1 equal to 7, then 7 is stored here. So for that we'll create another class, we'll call it as array. So int array, this is the name of the class. Inside this I will simply write int ar box, and then when I create the constructor, so I'll write public int array, and then here I'll write int x box, and then there I'll write ar equal to x. Then I create one function, public void show, and there I will run a loop to show all the elements. So I write for int I equal to 0 and I less than 10. This is my for loop, and I plus plus, and then there will write system dot out dot println, just to write ar box I, and each element will be printed. This should be println. Now this one is created. Now I go into my main class, and there I will declare one int ar box equals, I write here the size I haven't mentioned, so I should mention the size also. Suppose I mention the size as 8, or here I can say that if I mention 8 here, then also now it says that it cannot mention it like this, it should be the box. So here this is idea j, they say that it should be like this. Here you can write 8 or 9, and from there this one I create one variable list 1 I all 6, so 6 6 8 2 5 6 8, like this. I do not know what is size, but whatever will be the number of elements into this 3 3 6 3 9 3 12, that will be created. Then I create the object of type int array ar equals new int array, and then I pass my ar, then ar is gone there. Then ar is already, so sorry, I say ap, and there I write ap dot show. So from here 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12, 12 values I'm passing to this one, and this is just printing it. Now let me run and see. So they see all these elements are being displayed. I didn't place any sign. In size I did not mention here, but whatever elements I'm passing from here, so many elements are now coming into this batch. Now there is another way, like suppose if you want to initialize these values on your own rather than taking the help, so you can use the scanner class, and then there you can create the object of scanner sc equal to new scanner, and there you write system dot in. Okay, now here you run a loop for int j equal to 0, j less than 10, I'm going for 10, j plus plus, and there you write system dot out dot println, enter the number. Which number? So for sake of understanding I write here plus I plus 1. Sorry, it should be j, because here j is 1. So j plus 1 means, because the array's indexing begins from 0, but for us this is the first number where the index is 1, but the number for us is second. When it is 2, then number for us is 3. So it is just, and when the size is 10, then the maximum it goes like 9. Then here I'll write the code for I less than, yeah, so then I'll write AR box j equal sc dot next int. This is the way you can receive the data from the user. Now here I run the code, because the rest is same. Oh sorry, one mistake here I made. Like if it is already initialized, what is the need of this one? Okay, let me remove, I will not run the code. So int AR, and then here I put the size 10, or I just use the modern definition like int, this is new int box 10. So this is the way you write int AR box equal to new int box 10. You can also write like this int AR, so like this, just you write box and this is the array. So now here I run. So this time I'll be passing 10 elements, because loop is running only 10 times. So okay, let it come, and then from the terminal I'll enter the number at position 1. I enter 21, number 2 23, 43, number 4 44, number 5, number 6, number 7, number 8, number 9, number 10, and now you see all these numbers are passed into this. So this is how you can receive the information from the user, and then with the help of this scanner class, and then you can feed them back into the class. Here it goes like, but suppose if instead of showing this number, who wants to see the numbers, if I want to find the sum of the numbers, so here I'll declare one more variable int sum, and then here I'll run a loop for I equals 0, I less than 10, I plus plus, and then here during the constructor invocation I will simply set the sum to be 0. Like if there is any garbage value, this will be cleared. Then here I will write sum equals sum plus AR box I. So how does this work? Because sum is 0, so now this one is 0 plus the first element of the array, and that will be stored back into the sum. And then here also I need to, okay, then the sum will keep on accumulating, and then sum will keep on changing, Like suppose initially if sum is 0, so 0 plus and the first number is 5, so 0 plus 5 and this will be stored back into the sum. So sum now next time will become 5, and then this time will become 7, so sum next time it will become 12. So next time it is 12 plus, suppose here you have 9, then 12 plus 9, that is 21, and then this is also done. So this way you can initialize, and then later with the help of this function, this is public void sum, no problem. What is this red line is for? Cannot understand the symbol, so I write int I, and then there you see that this is done, and then here I will write, because I don't have show function, okay, I have show function. So when the looping is done, then I will simply write system dot out dot println sum equal to plus sum, and then I place say println. So now this is done. Let's see. Now again I'll have to enter those 10 values from the terminal, and I, for sake of convenience, I enter this 1 2 3 4 because we know that sum is 5.5. alright, 10 20 30 40 50 60 70 80 90, and then I write 100. So the sum is 550. This is true. Thank you very much. Now to watch the next video where I'll be dealing with the same thing but differently.